Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sanjana. I finally decided what my 2025 planner would be and I got my hands on it, so I thought I'll share that with you guys, do an unboxing and give my review as well. So yeah, let's get started. Alrighty, I am not gonna lie, I'm very excited, but at the same time I'm slightly nervous because I've been using the planners for a long time. By the way, this is the Inkbucket planner. I've been using them for a long time, and the last 2 years they made some changes to their planner layout, and there were some quality issues too, so it just did not work out for me. But when I came across their 2025 launch, I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the whole concept, with the design that they've gone, and I think they have changed their planner layout, but I do feel like it's gonna work out for me, so that's why I ended up purchasing. So yeah, let's look at what design I've picked, because they've had some amazing designs this year too, and I ended up going with the vintage florals. It is so pretty, but the other designs were quite nice too. I was debating between, I don't know what it's formally called, but it had the newspaper, like a lady reading the newspaper, and it said 2025. I really liked that design as well. But I just went with the classic because you cannot go wrong with it. And another change that you can see is I chose Viro. You guys, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I'm a hardbound girl through and through, but guys, I changed. I don't know what's happened to me. I cannot stand hardbound planners these days, and I just felt like going with Viro because it felt more convenient. So yeah, this is it, and it also comes with a free sticker book, which again, the designs, the concept, like I really liked it. Let's look at this probably in another video. I don't want to delay looking at the planner because I've been really patient. I got this around like 2 days back, and I've been quite patiently waiting because I wanted to film a video and share it with you guys here. Let's share my first impressions and stuff. Let's take out the wrapper. Oh my god, it feels good. It feels so nostalgic. Like I said, I've been using the planners for so long and it feels good. I really like it so far. Let's get this out of the way. Look at this. It is so pretty, lovely colors. It's very pleasant on your eyes, and yeah, I just don't know what else to say. It's really pretty. The gold Viro looks quite good with this whole cover design, and back too they have the same one. I just felt slightly awkward when I looked at it the first time because it had the same cover design back and front, but I guess that's not a problem. Okay, let's go through the sections of the planner. Oh my god, again, there's gold foiling details here as well. I don't think they've done this in the past. I guess this is the first time that they've used the gold foiling details inside the planner too. Again, love these designs. The last few years they've had some abstract designs which I was not a fan of, so this looks very dainty, and the gold detailing just adds beauty to it. Yeah, it's quite good. And if you didn't know, the concept of this planner is I don't know French, so apologize for the pronunciation, but I think it's called jour de vie. It's just the way of living. It means looking at your life as something that is to be taken with great pleasure and enjoy it. So it's just another approach to living your life. And again, this concept too, I really liked it, and I want more of that in my life. So I thought, okay, this planner will be quite good for that. Then we have 2025 and 2026 calendar overview. This I think is gonna come in quite handy when you're planning like long-term stuff. This can be like vacations, or if you're a mom, your children's school schedule and things like that. Moving on, we have a space for 2024 review and 2025 like a welcome page. In the past, they've had a few journaling prompts and they've had plain layouts too. They've had lined as well, but they've had plain layouts, which I really love because it gives us the freedom. But I think if you want to journal it, like journal in these sections, it's gonna be quite handy. I think I'm gonna end up using some stickers and create my own layout rather than just writing stuff down, because it helps me when I'm looking back. I prefer it to be more visual rather than it being fully written. Then we have a spot for vision board. Lovely. I love that they kept it simple because we are going to end up adding a lot of pictures and stuff, and with the help of stickers you can add in a little bit of beauty to it. So I like that there's not a lot of design to overwhelm you. Then you have the goal setting page. This page again, I think it's new, and I liked it. I feel like these can be your 3 big goals like they have given, and I like that there's a space to add like steps to achieve this goal and also a reward. I think reward is something we often end up forgetting to reward ourselves once we achieve a goal. We feel really happy, but then swiftly we move on to the next one. So I like that there's this section here, and it's going to be nice to come back to as and when you achieve it, or even look back at the end of 2025 to see, okay, what have you done with regards to these goals. And then they have their classic setup where this is a goal setting page with sections like with different aspects of your life. I really like these sections that they add, but I just don't like the order. I feel like health should always be your number 1 priority. Work should be a little bit later on. So that's just my only thing, but other than that, I like it. I think I am going to be ending up like using stickers. Oops, I don't have it here, like I don't have it handy, but I do have a sticker shop, and I'm gonna use those box stickers to label them and change up the order and see like if I want to take off any of these sections and do something else. And this is I call it the intentions page because these sections really help you be a little bit more intentional to how you're approaching these goals in 2025. And yeah, this looks a bit minimalistic too, right? I do wish there was a bit more bling or like a bit more cutesiness, but never mind, we can always add stickers here. Then you have the important dates section. This I've slightly struggled a bit in the past when it comes to this section as to like what I can do, but let's see. I still need to give it a thought. Like I said, this is my first time looking at the planner. After this video, I'm gonna take some time, go through all of the pages again, and really decide like what I want to do with each of the layouts, setups, and yeah. Next we have year at a glance. This is great if you are focusing on one particular thing in a year and you want to keep a tab of it. There's also a space for fond memories. I think you're able to observe, if you've used Inkbucket products and planners in the past, the designs this year are very, very different. Usually they're very floral heavy. This year there's a lot of lifestyle illustrations, lifestyle paintings incorporated into this, which again, I am a fan of florals, but I think it can get boring after a period of time. And also initially when Inkbucket planner came out, there weren't a lot of similar like pretty planners, so it was quite nice. But nowadays there are so many different options, and floral design is something that I've seen across brands. I guess like most of the brands have floral designs in their planners, so I like that this is a little bit different and it offers you something unique. Okay, these are all of the yearly pages. Quite minimal, nice. I did expect a few notes pages to be there so that we could create our own setups, anything that's that they don't have a space for. But yeah, I like to set up my word of the year in a page, so I think I don't have space for that. Let's see, probably we have notes pages at the end, we could use that. Now moving on to the monthly pages. We usually start off with a cover page, and then we have a calendar, I guess a monthly dashboard, and then we move on to weeklies. So this is the design that I was talking about. Did I tell you guys that I really liked this cover design as well that was there, but I ended up going with this. I think I told, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a pretty design. Then you have monthly layout, again very different from the last few years. They have had a lot of floral elements, or it's been quite minimal. This is very bold. They have a background design, and then the calendar is layered on top of it. I like it. Again, I think it is different. Usually they have it spread out throughout the page with a little bit of like a slim column to the right to add notes. This one, I think it's okay. I was a bit skeptical to see whether I'm gonna like it or not, because I like planning in my monthlies. I like making a note of when bills are due, or any birthdays, or any appointments that we have. So yeah, I think it should be fine. The space should be fine. It's not too narrow. And I like that there's a wider column for notes and to-do list to add any priorities that you might have for the month. Then you move on to the monthly dashboard. They've kept it very similar to their OG monthly dashboard. Not the OG one. The OG one was different, but the one after that, when the Inkbucket planner really became very popular. Most of you guys would recognize that if you have used her planners in the past. And I'm glad they went back to the original, because the few changes that they made wasn't really that great the past few years. So first we have mantra of the month, so you can add like a quote to inspire you, or a theme that you would want to focus on, that you would want to live around, or even an affirmation for that matter. I like that there's a space for that. Then you have a space for your top 3 goals. I think it's a good idea to use these 3 goals and see if you want to use any of the steps that you have added as part of your monthly goals. You have a section for I'm looking forward to. Then you have important dates. These sections, I'm looking forward to, I really like it, but important dates, I feel like I'm gonna add it already like in this calendar spread. So what I'm gonna do is again use a box sticker. Actually guys, let me get that for you, one sec. So yeah, these are the stickers that I was talking about. I can use these kind of box stickers to layer this and make my own header. Alrighty, then we have the habit tracker. I have a love-hate relationship with habit trackers. Sometimes they do work for me, sometimes they don't. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. The months that it works, I end up using it. If it doesn't, then I just leave it as is. Then we have a space for intentions, health, heart, soul, mind. I think it's good. I don't know if I really see a difference between heart and soul. I feel like it's one and the same for me. I'll probably rename one of the sections to fun, because it'd be nice to inject an element of fun too, because goal setting, your intentions, your health related stuff, your mental health, physical health, or your career goals, all of these things are quite intense. It's quite heavy. So I think this is a great space where you can remind yourself to have a little bit of fun along with being very focused on your goals. Then you have an expense tracker. This too, I like it. Sometimes I end up using this section for like the books I've read, because again, some of the expenses like bills, I'm gonna add it in the calendar, but probably other stuff I can add, or I'm gonna leave it empty. This one, I definitely want to use it for my monthly finances snapshot. Then you have a section for notes if you want to journal a little or write anything else down. I like it. I like this spread too. Then next off, you have this weekly planning. This, I don't know how many times they've ended up changing this weekly dashboard. I really liked their 2019, 2020 weekly dashboards. that will always remain very, very close to my heart because it just transformed my life. It just transformed the way I was living the day to day, the way I was approaching my goals, the way I was reflecting on it. It made me so intentional, and I was really able to achieve a lot of goals that year. They did change that in 2021, and I wasn't too happy, but it was kind of okay. I made it work. But then anything else that they have done after, it just does not work for me. And this one, I'm not really sure because it's the first time I'm coming across a layout like this. So I'll have to use it for a few weeks and see whether it's gonna work for me. But you do have a space for your meals. Either you can use it for logging your meals or planning your meals. Then you have space for gratitude as well as reflections. Let's see, I've not decided whether I'm gonna be using this or not, or what exactly I'm gonna be using it for. So let's see that later. Let me know what you guys think about the specific one, because I know quite a few of you are a bit particular when it comes to your weekly dashboards. Okay, then we move on to the crux of the planner, which is the weekly spread. This is a place where you'll spend most of your time when you're using a planner, in your day-to-day, in your weeks. And I like this. This layout in the past has worked out pretty well for me, and I think it will. And I like the tab that they have just printed on here. It's a nice addition. I'm also happy that they haven't cut it out. You guys remember those years where we had the cutout tabs? Not a fan. In the weekly spread, you also have space for top priorities and notes. Another thing that I'm really happy about in the weekly spread is how minimal it is and how very little color we have. It's just the stab color, which really doesn't bother me. And I love using a lot of stickers in my spreads, and I want it to be like a blank slate so that I can create themes or create spreads that really like help me connect with that phase of my life or with that time period of my life. And for that, I use a lot of sticker books too, but along with that I use these sticker packs as well that I have, which are quite curated and nice. So I don't really spend a lot of time like going through back and forth of like different sticker books, and I can just pick. And I'll also have these matching box stickers that I can easily use to write my priorities and all that. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm also working on new designs to be able to use it in 2025. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And you have a space for, let's see when it's starting on the 30th, so I guess it's next Monday. Ooh, that's nice. Then this weekend I'll have to do a plan with me, I guess. Oh my god, I thought I have time until like I have time for 10 more days. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, it's starting on the 30th. That's a good news. Then you have all of January in here, and then it goes up till the 31st. So your month is all before the month ends, and if it ends midweek, then so be it, it ends. Then you have half notes page, then you have another notes page, which I like. I think every single month too, it'll be nice to have a notes page. Oops, I just noticed it. There's a dot missing here. It doesn't matter to me, like it's not a deal breaker, but yeah, I just noticed that. Then you have a monthly reflection page. You have highlights, accomplishments, progress so far, a resolution for next month. I like that they've kept it pretty simple this year. I know we've had a lot of prompts in the past. Those two, I'm okay with it. I don't have any complaints, but I like that it's a bit more free-flowing here. And yeah, it just allows us to be more flexible with these sections. And if you don't like any section, you can just again use a sticker, mask it, or like put a whiteout or something and then make your own section. That's it. This is for like a month. You're gonna have your let's look at February. Actually, this is again a really pretty color. You have your monthly calendar, a monthly dashboard. Look, each month has like a different color theme. Then you have your weekly dashboard. Then you have, oops, oh, there's a notes page here as well. Oh, I think it's to balance out the layout because first is beginning on a Saturday. I wish this was plain though, you know how they left it plain here when January ended. I wish this was that too. It just, like I said, being it dot grid or if it's plain, it really helps us. It gives us a bit more freedom to do what we want with our planners. Then you have all of your weekly pages. Again, you have like a nice blank page, notes page. So I think any empty pages, they've balanced it out with a notes page. Guys, I think all of the notes pages are missing the dot grid. Like I said, not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker for me, but just an observation that I wanted to share. Then you have for March. And another thing, you know what, I forgot to mention, I felt like this theme is perfect, not only because of the concept that they have given here, but it's also inspired by France. This year, one of my goals, spoiler alert, is going to be to learn French. So I thought, okay, you know what, this is a sign that 2025 is going to be my year of learning French. I've been wanting to learn for the past like 1 or 2 years, and I haven't gotten around to it. So I was like, this is the sign that I need, that I need to learn French. So all of the months they have it in English as well as in French. And oh, I love this color. I love how deep it is. And March is my birthday month, so I'm really excited to see how I end up setting up this spread, like the sort of stickers I use. I don't think I really have any stickers in my collection that would complement this color palette, so I might end up creating one. You have lavender here. Oh, they have plain. In February we had line to balance out the pages, and here we have plain. I like this. I like that it's plain. Okay, the notes pages here has been fixed. I guess it's fine. It's not an issue across all the planners. Then let's see. We don't have a notes page here. That's all right. Then this is for April. I am noticing though that some of the designs this year is slightly abstract. There's not the cover pages. The cover pages, you can see a lot of detail going into these tiny elements here, but if you look inside the planner, it's very, I think abstract is the wrong word. I don't know what it is. It's a bit vague. I'm not getting any other words, sorry for that. But I do feel like the designs are a bit spread out. They're not as detailed as Inkbucket's usual designs. This is for June. July. So far I'm really liking the planner, and I'm so happy that there aren't deal-breaking quality issues. Let's look at all of the cover pages. I think everything else would be the same. Oops. Okay, that's fine. This is for August. I like this color too. Very different. So then September, I think this is what's there on their calendar, the wall calendar. I did not buy them. I did not end up buying the wall calendar because I wanted these kind of calendar spaces on their wall calendar. I just did not want it for the artistic look, so I just purchased another one. I'll probably show it to you guys in another video. This is for October. Very pretty again. This is for November. And let's look at what they have for December. Amazing. I love this color. I think this is probably the only bright color that they have used throughout, and no complaints. Like, it is a really pretty color, and it is a very pretty color. I really love it. Yeah, you have December pages. I do hope they have a lot of notes pages in the end. This one is for highlights of the year. It is lined in case you want to write like journal stuff in the spread. I personally would just love adding stickers. I think I'm gonna add these kind of larger stickers. I'll get the ones that match this a little bit better. I'll add it here and write each highlight in each box. Then you have, oh, there are just 3 notes pages here. That's a bit of a bummer. Then you have quite, oh no, there's another notes page too. Okay. There are about 3 sticker sheets. We love stickers here, and the more the merrier, and I'm really happy. I feel like this year's stickers too, they're quite nice. I just love the whole vibe this year. I like that they're more lifestyle kind of stickers rather than it just being florals. And there's some French ones as well. Merci, oui. Grocery ones, these are pretty cute too. And then you have another notes page, and in the end you close it off with a back pocket. This too, I like to keep stickers here, like my sticker sheets, any ones that I frequently use. I would just like keep it here so that it's handy. In case I'm like working from a cafe or something, it'll be quite handy to just have it here. And then it comes with 2 different bookmarks. This one, I don't know if the placement of these bookmarks are here just for the wider one or if it's the same for hardbound as well. I don't think so. I think hardbound bookmarks would usually be in the spine, so it'll pop out from here. That's more, I would say, like more convenient to use. If I were to use these bookmarks, I would probably use, let's say, one in the week and the other one in a month, because it's quite easy to refer to while you're in a specific month. Or you can even have it in on your vision board to kind of act as a reminder to look at it every day. Me personally, I'm not a fan of these kind of bookmarks, like not just Inkbucket planner, any planner. I don't like these bookmarks. I like to use the either the magnetic ones or those traditional bookmarks that comes with a card and like a tassel or something. I would like to use like either of those, so I'm just gonna end up chopping both of these. So yeah, this is the planner. Regarding the box, I think it's a pretty box. I'm happy that they've stuck with their magnetic closure design, because these kind of boxes, I sort of keep it throughout my house just to store little knickknacks. It does end up looking pretty. It doesn't look cluttered. For example, one, I've used it at the entrance to store all of the keys, and if there are any like loose change or any receipts when I come home, I just put it in this box. And every now or so, when I say that, probably like once a year or twice a year, I just go through it and tidy up. But yeah, I like it. And also I'm thinking I'll use this in my living room to store remotes. I think it's a nice use for that. Or in the past, I've ended up like storing all of my stickers or notepads and things like that. And yeah, I really loved it. Like in the beginning, I said I'm slightly nervous because of the past few years, the issues that I noticed and certain changes that they had made. But I'm quite happy, guys. I'm quite happy with the 2025 planner, and I'm really excited to get started. In a way, I'm sort of happy that this planner is beginning this Monday itself. Currently, when I'm filming, it's Tuesday night. You guys will probably see this video on Wednesday. So there would just be a few days left to get started. And actually before that too, I'll work on setting up my goals, vision board, and my intentions. All of these pages that go before your month starts, I'll work on setting that up before the next week begins. So yeah, guys, I am very excited. I am so happy. I would highly recommend it. Any one of you who still haven't purchased a planner, I doubt it. I think most of you would already have purchased, but in case you haven't and you were eyeing on this planner or you just came across it, I would highly recommend it. I think it's very pretty. If you don't like this cover option, there are so many different cover options. I'm sure you'll end up finding the one that you like. A few, I guess 2 planners are sold out, like 2 designs, but all the other might still be available. So go have a look, and I'll probably do like a sticker book review in another video. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are, or even which planner did you pick. I'm really excited to know what planner you chose for 2025. And guys, if you have any requests, like video requests, if you're looking for a specific video from me, do let me know in the comments below as well. So yeah, I'll leave you on that note, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.